Hello, hello, Eddie. Hi, Gobo. How are you? Hi, Nova. I'm doing well. How are you? Although I am just now remembering to take my meds. So, hello, Kishin. How you doing? I'm good. Thank you for asking. Of course. Gobo, have you taken care of yourself? I did okay today. I did pretty okay today. Yeah, I ate. I slept. I've been a little bit better about sleeping since I know I have to be up the next day. It's the days that I have off that are dangerous for that. Not gonna lie, I'm feeling a bit drained. There is that. Look, I'm not gonna say that's not the case too, but yeah, we're here. We're here. Hello, Hell. How are you? Yeah, dude, I'm telling you, it's just that time of year. First of all, it's just that time of year. Um, like I don't know about other people. I can only speak for myself here, but yeah, I just feel like I have less energy in these seasons. Even though I like nocturnal, like I like the extra darkness, but there's still yeah, I don't know. Something about the whole like part of the year. Good job, Go, finally deeply taking care of yourself. I mean, barely, but enough. Yeah. Thank you. Although that might be hunger. Hunger is a good thing to take care of. One sec. Oh my god. Geekson is here right at the start. Hello. And hi, Protox. How's it going? Hello, Arch. How are you doing? And oh, you're going to get a pizza soon? Ooh, nice. I'm saying Chelsea occasion, of course. Not our truck. Oh my god, what's going on here? Hello. Not our truck. Many things are going on. I am, like I said, very, very drained, but still here, still good, still good. And oh, you got a license for the stream? Wait, what do you mean? Yeah, I'm an affiliate, Arch. Or sorry, not Arch. This is what it's like to be here early. We watched the bomb tick away. Yes. Hello, hello, everyone. And oh god, okay. I think I got things ready in time for tonight. I think so. I think so. I hope so. I think so. Not yet, Geekson. Soon. Soon. Although it probably is time. Hold on. Pretty much. Better enjoy the show now before the glitter bomb or of color goes off. Oh no! Can we start now, Gobbo? Yes, okay. I was cooking pork chops and rice, a very simple, lazy meal. That sounds really tasty, though. I love a meat and rice combo myself. Let me make sure everything is where it needs to be. Hello and welcome to me, Goblinalicious! And official hello and welcome back, Eddie. Official hello and welcome back, Nova. Official hello and welcome back, Kishin. Official hello and welcome back, Hell. Official hello and welcome back, Protox. Official hello and welcome back, Geekson. Official hello and welcome back, Archrock. Official hello and welcome back, not Archrock. Official hello and welcome back, Dr. Mew, who is sleeping in his little underdesk kitty cave. Official hello and welcome back to anyone who might be watching the VOD or video later. That's right, it's you. That's not back yet. It's coming soon, Arch. It's coming soon. Well, it's soon, but soon. But soon. Anyway. Uh Where was I? Oh yeah, official hello and welcome back to anyone who might just want to lurk and enjoy the stream. You're more than welcome to do so. This is not a call out. This is an appreciation. I am one of you normally. And speaking of which, on behalf of King CJ, official hello and welcome back, Goblin. Hello and everyone. How are you? And YouTube might have ate a message, but no. I mean, I could always open up the old program and see if that. I wonder what that would do. I wonder how. Do we want to find out how much stuff that breaks to have like? You know what? I'm curious. This very well may break everything. Let's hope not, but it might. Good evening, Gavo. Hello, my eyes. Ah, I'm sorry, Kishin. Okay, hold on, hold on, hold on, hold on. We're gonna see. There you go. Wait, no, that's not the right seed. There we go. There we go. Now you can do let's see. Yeah. We'll just have both of them up. That might not work. That might use too many system resources, by the way. I may not be able. Yeah, no, I don't think I can do game and my thing and the tracking and streaming. So yeah, here you go. I'll give you a chance to use the commands there. Wow. There's something new about you. Like, did you add more purple to the eyeliner? Or maybe it's the forearms. Maybe. Also, that's interesting. I don't know if I meant to have it break like that by having them actually go all the way down. I didn't know it wasn't going to go back to T-pose actually, but anyway, I am going to close that just cuz like I said that is going to be a little too resource intensive for things. But good evening, Gabo. Hello, Synapse. How are you? I am finishing setting up. I have not forgotten about the game night. I have forgotten to make the announcement. Again, tomorrow we are doing the just on Discord official unofficial Jackbox game night. So I will probably send out some like individual check-ins slash reminders tonight. Um because it is also something that I don't necessarily have open, but I will probably add some people as well, like just in case they want to join us. Speaking of which, Okay. Oh yeah, tonight though is back to the marbles night. Because we haven't had one of those in a while. And by a while, I mean about a week. Do I have everything ready? Yes. Except for the game launched. It's not up yet. Yeah, how can we forget our friend? Not Aok. It could have been worse, Eddie. I could have only covered up the H and the R. I'll leave it at that. All right. Setting things up. But yes, how is everybody doing tonight? Let me I know I asked a lot of you in the pre-intro, but how is everyone? Like I was saying, I'm doing pretty well. I'm a little bit down and drained, but like I think it's just the time of year thing, you know? Like I've definitely noticed that like I've been having a lot more of the issues that I have from time to time, but it's on the plus side, I've been noticing them and like checking in to make sure, what's real, what's not, because sometimes I do have to do that. Unfortunately, but I'm I'm glad that I'm recognizing that it's like I used to just be like okay, so let me give a little more context here. I'm still going to speak fairly generically, and again, this isn't something I want to go super deep into, but I have technically been diagnosed with what is called psychosis. Now, a lot of people mistake that with psychotic, which well technically yes, but they mistake it with psychopath, I think was the thing Eddie was thinking last time. But it's psychosis is basically it's sort of like a hallucination type thing, but it's basically like you think something that you don't have any like evidence for. There's no like real signs for it, but it's real in your brain. Like I've had friends that I've had for like decades where all of a sudden like I'm just like, "Oh my god, we just haven't talked in a while because they hate me." I have no evidence for this. They've never indicated it. They've never said it. They've never like nothing. And I'm just like, well, they hate me. And so I would just like completely avoid people. And I've gotten a lot better at when I have those thoughts of, oh my God, so and so hates me. Which also, like, it's not even that I worry about who does or doesn't like me. It's the weird, like, I thought things were fine and now I think things aren't fine, if that makes sense. And it's like the sudden switch to that, I think is what happens. But I started thinking that, and yeah, though I've gotten a lot better at recognizing that that's what that is when it like pops up, basically. So I hope that makes sense. Uh, but yeah, it's also like it's never like it's never any bad thing about any other person. And again, this has happened with multiple friends, and so like they understand, thankfully. But also because I've communicated it to them. Anyway, not our cook. It says cook right there, obviously, Gabo. You dirty minded. No, what? I was just gonna ask about that. I'll be there. Okay, Sin. Good, good, good. I'm good. Just working the bad signal area. My purple blurry friend. Oh, sorry, Geekson. Yeah. Technically, yes, but actually, no. Yeah. Yeah, I thought it was the other way around in English. Don't remind me. That's okay. That's okay. Boss is home for imaginary friends, but it's just Gabo seeing everything. It's not quite like that. It is usually about like somebody that I do care about and like have a good friendship with, and just for some reason my brain is just like, hey, they hate you now. No reason. They just do. They haven't given you any indication of this, but they do, and it's real, and you should feel bad and you should avoid them because you've caused, like, you're causing bad, like, this is not the reality. This is not the reality. Once again, I'm reminding both myself and everybody else, uh, but also for people who may also go through this, it is it is really distressing though. Like I was trying to tell my ex about this one time and he was just very like dismissive of it. And I won't go further into that, but that's one of the reasons. Anyway, moving on. And yeah, that makes sense. You did seem apologetic at times, I think, on Discord. Maybe you thought I was mad at you, like you said. Yeah, it can pop up like I mean the extra apologeticness is I think a little bit part of that, but it's maybe part of something else. I'm neurotic, okay? I got bad wires. But I like my bad wires, even though they're bad. I can usually I can usually like barely operate on them, and that's good enough. All right. Yeah, don't worry, Gobbo. I don't hate you because of your actions or anything. I just hate you because I'm a dipshit. I you are weirdly enough one of the people who I'm pretty clear on where I stand. Uh, which thank you. But yeah, the yeah, I don't know exactly. Hold on, actually, I just realized. I just remembered also that we are wanting to bump this up an extra. Actually, no, I think we had it good on the 35. Um oh yeah, that's right. New season. There aren't that many maps that are super high up, but totally not competitive. Wait, huh? For what? Sorry, I've lost the context already. Uh, yeah, well, this explains why Gabo likes Eddie, because whatever happens, you can count on him to hate Grimace 24/7. Yeah, God, at least he's honest about it. Anyway, we are on a new Marbles map, so get those exclamation point plays in. What are you being competitive about? Oh, the marbles. Oh. I see. You're trying to get me started on the marbles. Thank you, Arch. I do often need a like reminder and like push and poke towards the thing I'm supposed to be doing. But yes, oh yeah, the first couple maps are gonna be dev maps. This is the Taking Flight original. Ooh, maybe we got a secret map. My hate is so big that it's actually 25/7. Do I have two marbles? No, looks like they trimmed you down to one, Arch. Sorry. You should. You should be able to use it twice and have a pair spotted. That would be a great April Fool's Day thing. That would be a great April Fool's Day thing. Just saying. And oof, I feel hollow and not in a good way. I'm sorry, Kishin. I know it probably doesn't sound like it on my side, but if it helps, big same. If it helps, big same. It probably doesn't, but you know, I know what you mean. And play, by the way, hi, hello, Gloth, how are you? Welcome back. How's it going? Oh, and yeah, I should go ahead and start the nice countdown, so get those exclamation point plays in if you have not done so already. Ba, ba, ba. Whee! And oh, actually, no, funny thing, I inherited bipolar disorder from my mother, which caused me to have the opposite of you, Gabo. Sometimes I get overly angry to someone for no fucking reason. No, Eddie, I also have bipolar disorder. That was like one of the first things I was diagnosed with. And I am on medication now, which has helped a lot with like squishing down the extremes. So, like, for example, I am here. I am up and out of bed. Uh, I am still depressed, but I'm here. I'm up out of bed. It's a bare minimum of functionality, but it's there. Um, and I used to really have really bad anger issues. Well, sorry, correction, as I like to say that I used to have anger issues, but technically, once you have anger issues, you always have anger issues, and you just need to, like, manage your own stuff. You know what I mean? And all good. At least now I know that it is hunger. Oh, well, okay. It's not that. It's not that hollow for me then. It is different one. Wow. Oh yeah, so I do need to add another person to the group of potential people tomorrow. Actually, speaking of which, Eddie, you since you're here, you are also I will basically add anybody here who if they want to, I can add them to the thing. Just need to find people's. I thought I already gave you that one, but maybe not. Ooh, okay, let me not press that button because I don't know what it does. Eee. Oh my god, congrats, Arch! Or sorry, not Arch. Oh my god, it's already time. No, wait, is it already time? It's already time. Oh my god. Okay, first things first, we're on a new marbles map, so get those exclamation point plays in. This is another original. Oh my god. Return to sender original. But yes, get those exclamation point plays in. But yeah, Eddie, I used to not be great at keeping my anger issues in check. Um that may or may not have been part of the reason that I ended up back in places. Okay, maybe just the once, but still. Yeah. What did you say we're playing? Marbles. Hey, I'm always angry. Yeah, classic Arch just in here raging every single day. All right, I'm gonna go ahead and start the nice countdown. So get those exclamation point plays in. Yeah. Yeah, I don't know if that's wow. More like arch gaslight rock. I don't know. Sorry. Uh, that's right. Now you get the nickname. Oh, right. Oh no, I forgot. 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 I forgot that the break was coming up and I pressed the start. I'm gonna put it on slow mo. So we're back. I'm sorry. Wait. They call me the raging meter. Wait. I mean, I guess I've heard of an angry fat, but also wait, no, I probably should. I've got to be on better behavior tonight. Sorry, I should be on better behavior tonight. Gaslighting, rock, solid lighting. Eddie, you say rock is the master baiter? What? Oh, angry and rage baiting. Oh no. I think the building I'm in is really insulated with concrete to prevent radio interference with the airplane tower because it's a high voltage simulation for lightning effect on planes, which also why the slow signal. Oh, so now we know things. But that's interesting. That's really interesting. And yeah, that would make sense, Geeks on. Oh no, I hope it'll slow down enough to not go off before the break, but we'll see. But yeah, the place I'm in is like an older place, and so it's also not great with signal, even though it's not in that kind of place. But like, dude, I don't even want to think about how much is wrong with this house because it's terrifying. It's basically, I wouldn't I was gonna say I wouldn't be surprised if there's still lead in the paint, but then I remembered there literally is. I was asking about like maybe replacing a door jamb for the front door a while back, and they were like, "Yeah, it's gonna cost extra because there's lead in the paint. There's lead in the paint. There's asbestos in the floor. There's a sinkhole. There's I I could probably die at any moment here." That I know a thing. Yes, know a thing. Yeah. Poltergeist activity. No. And yes, indeed, Geekson also interesting. Yes, yes. Also pretty. You also have the Chernobyl elephant's foot in your attic. I had raccoons there at one point, Eddie. Maybe more than once, actually. You know how some people got bats in the belfry? I got raccoons in the attic. That's my brain. Also, actually, speaking of raccoons, I saw one in my backyard the other day and was so cute. But also, I'm a little bit worried about it because I think it might have been a baby and it was by itself and it was out like in the morning where it's starting to get light out. So I'm a little worried about that baby raccoon. What the hell is up with your place? Um, hey Kishin, you ever hear the saying beggars can't be choosers? Well, I live where I am able to live, where I have been allowed to live. That that is what I can say. Yeah. Yeah, 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 yeah. And meh, if they're up there, they're already dead of radiation. No, they're super. They're like, they have superpowers, Eddie. What do you mean? Also, oh no, wait, let me not go further with this because I just remembered unfortunate things and I'm not going in that direction. So let's not. I am genuinely talking about cute fluffy animals and I love them and it, fuck weird people who make things awful just because they're awful. Okay. Anyway, the garbage collector having the hardest 1v10 fight in his life against the raccoon colony at Gobo's house. Man, no wonder they reported me the city. You think the lead paint might have connections to your ill health both physically and mentally? I mean, it's entirely possible, but I mean, I haven't been licking it, so I don't eat it for dinner. It wouldn't surprise me if a lot of issues with this place are like definitely contributing to that, but uh what am I gonna do? Fix them? With what? Yeah. Anyway, we are on a new marbles map, so get those exclamation point plays in. This is another dev map. It is Speedrun Original. You think? I mean, maybe it's look, I'm saying it's possible. I don't like it. That's so random. No, it was because I think a lot of it wasn't a lot of it from like the fact that people were eating the lead in ways, or is that something else? I think we are BBs. What kind of bee do are you be? What kind of bee are you be? Yarb. Yarb. And welcome back, Science Tech. How's it going? Oh, I was talking about the gasoline in the air from cars. Oh, well, I don't think that should be the case here because I don't think it like it's dried paint, okay? It's long since dried paint. But yes. Be me? No, me be. You be? Ah, you be I. I see. I see you be I. That is all. That's just letters. Ah. Okay, my food is ready, sir. BRB. Okay, Kishin. Bring back pizza to share with the rest of us, please. Oh, I completely forgot to start the timer. I'm starting the nice countdown, so get those exclamation point plays in if you have not done so already. I gotta be more on top of that. I gotta be more on top of that. Oh. The talking point that caught on the most was from kids licking it because lead paint is sweat. Ah. Oh, sweet. But that's not the only way for lead to impact your health, to be fair. Fair. UVI, haven't heard that since Andrew Yang. Well, you might start hearing a lot more about it, Geeks On, because things are I don't know if people are aware of how bad things are about to get. Like they're already bad. They're about to get a lot worse. Like a lot, a lot. I meant to say sweet. Okay. The man autocorrect hates you. Hell, he doesn't have autocorrect, Eddie. And it's okay. I mostly know, again, typically I know what people mean, but in this case I was thinking of like sweat as in like it had like some stuff that would seep out, but he did mean sweet. Yeah, it's on her brain. Yeah. Mm. What a lightweight. You don't lick your lead paint. I eat 10 kilograms of an alloy of lead and tin in all days. That that seems like a lot. I don't actually I don't know. I don't know how much things are. I don't know how much things are of weights and measurements. I mean, I don't use them in my day-to-day life, so it's not like I have to. But hmm, I mean, yeah, it would genuinely not surprise me to find out that like I was saying, a lot of the issues with the house are also like contributing to health issues. But um I ooh, it is a complex issue that is part of the reason that I have trouble with both one, good things happening at all, and two, anything related to like financial stuff and feeling like a burden with that, even for asking for basic needs. So it's a little bit of that. All right, Imperial System, 22.0462 pounds. That's a lot. It's plausible. My old place as a kid gave me asthma. Yeah, yeah. A lot of, I mean, this place is almost certainly very bad with that as well, which I do feel bad for because Hell does have asthma. And I have some kind of allergies that definitely kick up as well. I would use decongestant tonight, but I'm worried that will prevent sleep. Anyway, we are on a new marbles map, so get those exclamation point plays in. And this is a community map, and we should be on community maps from here on out. So this is Pickled Green 85's baffling, alarming adventure. Ooh. So get those exclamation point plays in. Sorry, that was probably very extra loud. Monson has asthma too? Yes. Sorry, I probably shouldn't have. I mean, I feel like that one might be fine to share, but I also probably shouldn't have. Sorry, Hell. I'm telling them all about you. When you go to visit Gabo, you just low-key die of oxygen deprivation. Yeah, but for other reasons, Eddie. One sec. Okay, I'm back. I had to be awful for a moment. Anyway, I'm gonna go ahead and start the nice countdown. So get those exclamation point plays in if you have not done so already. Ooh, okay. I am like I do kind of feel like it does contribute to the extra tired feeling. And I don't know. It's it's that thing where like I kind of want to ask for help, but every time I do that it hurts. So, uh I just it's easier not to a lot of the time. You know what? All of a sudden I can kind of understand where a lot of guys' mindset of never ask for help comes from actually. Huh. Huh. Interesting. Not not here, just in a general sense, obviously. And not all, yes, yes. Not that I should ever have to say that, because if it's not about you, it's not about you, and it's never about you. Unless I specifically reference you by name, it's probably not about you. Statistically significant probability. And Comic Bit Muted? No, it wasn't that. It was it was something else. But yeah, agreed. I never asked for help because I thought it was undignified at my age. No, no, no. I'm saying that I think a lot of people have trouble asking for it because it's possible that like when they did ask for it at like younger age or younger ages or perhaps even perpetually, that it was often met with not help, and therefore, and or like I was saying, when you ask for help and it hurts, um hey, guess what, you eventually do learn the stove is hot, and maybe you just don't touch the stove, and in this case the stove is asking for help. uh but no, that's kind of funny, Geeks On, because I almost had it drilled into me that it is like more dignified to ask for help, and that like that assuming is the undignified thing to do. I mean, I was taught a lot of self advocacy lessons. I was just also taught that indirectly that it doesn't, you don't always get what you ask for. That's just true. But also some backfire. But yeah, it's never about you. That's where you're factually wrong. I'm so great, everything is about me, except for things I say that are not about me. Of course. And ew, hell one, gross. Moving on. Alright, we are on a new Marbles map, so get those exclamation point plays in. Get them in, get them in, get them in. This is Noonspin's original Falling Surprise. And no, like also I don't know. I went into that whole "it's not about you" thing because unfortunately a lot of the time, and this is usually a sign that like somebody's arguing in bad faith, is when like you're talking about a specific behavior or a specific action, or a very specific, like very small group of people who do specific thing or action, and then somebody jumps in and is like, well, not all whatever do that. It's like, yes, I'm not talking about all. Did I say all? No. But also I got to be better about not having that kind of response, cuz that's not helpful. Um so I am trying to get better at approaching it from that, like very clearly stating that if it's not about you, it's not about you. I will gladly clarify still, but it's it's one of those things that people who are arguing in bad faith will do a lot. Hello, Sable. How are you? How is the new job? I hope it's going well. I'm sure it is, actually. Not all of them. Now that you say it, yes, all of you were like that. Probably my response, aka the correct one. Of course, Eddie, of course. I had my very first appointment today. Oh yeah, how'd that go? And hi and bye. All right, I'm gonna go ahead and start the nice countdown. So get those exclamation point plays in. Anyway, oh yeah, Sable. Also, while you're telling me about that, though, I will wait actually maybe till you finish, cause language center of your brain. But tomorrow, game night. I will very quickly throw that out there. Tomorrow, Sable. Tomorrow, game night. You and Unquestionable Jackbox games. Other people. I will inform, of course, when things happen. But yes. So I hope you can make it. And of course, Eddie, of course. Susan's so used to my narcissism. Fuck. I'm so glad you don't actually have that, Eddie. Like, I, yeah, look, you've seen the world, Eddie. I'm just used to narcissists out there and like, uh, I'm more than relieved to have somebody doing a fake narcissist for once. That's why I have fun playing in that space, like not actually going that far because that feels awful, but to me, but the like occasional joking of like I am the greatest, and then like obviously I gotta knock everything down after that. But pretty good. I picked him up. We went to Starbucks and had some yummies, and my partner pitched a presentation to him while I just sat there. Oh, nice. And hell yes, I'm so there. Nice. Other people. I got mushed into other. Well, yeah. Well, there's like I don't know exactly. I mean, I figure a lot of people can make it, but I don't want to assume. So, like I'm going to be checking in. I'm probably going to be sending out individual reminders tonight and then again when we're setting up for tomorrow. And the main reason I say others is cuz like I don't it's not like a fully decided thing right now. It's kind of we're figuring it out as we go along, but you know, there may or may not always be spots available for everybody, so I just want to try and balance that. Hey, and congrats, Sable! Also, getting the first appointment, winning the race. Let's go. And nice though. Oh, I will ask though, Sable. I'm guessing you got to learn some things from the partner who gave the presentation also. Because one day that's gonna be you giving the presentation. I hope. Look, I'm not going to assume this is the case, but I'm going to be like, it's going to piss me off though if it's going to be a pattern of like, oh, we send a pair and it's a guy and you're just supposed to sit there and look pretty while the man does the business. I really hope that's not what this is. But yeah, I learned a lot. I took notes the entire time. Hell yeah. Hell yeah. You guys, this is why Sable's on the honor roll in my class. Good job. Oh, they already gone, Geekson. They already gone. The high and by is what it says. All right. Oh, actual break time. Oh god, I should take actual break. I will be right back. See you guys in just a moment. I have returned. Okay. And Darn didn't even know it was here. It was, yeah, it was literally just a drop in high and by. Also, I'm gonna go ahead and start the nice countdown. So get those exclamation point plays in if you have not done so already. Scott always had an idle animation for blinking because where she was just frozen. Yeah, that's part of the new like changed program Geeks on. That's part of the new app. Has AFK mode basically, like little idle animations. I can set other things on it too. I just haven't yet. But I do want to at some point. Brr, it is feeling surprisingly extra chilly tonight. And welcome back. Thank you, Protox. Thank you. But yes, again, get those exclamation point plays in if you have not done so already. Last second, literally. Okay. Thank you. Oh, my back. Wait, no, I want to wait. I'm trying to space things out. Also, I need to remind people as I'm like adding things back in here, all the things that were in the old app, those did take time to make. And so it's likewise, it takes time to add things back and also try and like space things out a little bit more. So there I know we had a lot of like rapid changes up front that were just like slight model changes and the obviously app change, but it's a process. But I have got a lot of the groundwork laid for a lot of things, and I'm still trying to see if I haven't quite figured out how to get the reference to parts. I don't know how to do that yet. Like dress sparklies? Yes, those actually I have in the works here. I think Sable, I might bring those back for I think I'm gonna bring those back for the new year, Sable, because coming up we're gonna have December and I am gonna swap out for Grinchblin then. Um but I think as of New Year I will bring back the sparklies. Cause I do miss them. I do miss them also. Congrats, Sable! Oh my god, Sable just winning everything tonight. Let's go. Hmm. Yeah, surface water here freezes after midnight. Think I'll need to get grippier tires soon. Ooh. Yay! Yes, 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 yes. Yeah, like I said, I have plans, but I am also trying to like space things out and make it a much more like manageable pace and not seem like I've got to rush and have everything back to normal immediately. Anyway, we're on a new Marvel's map, so get those exclamation point plays in. This is super cute. This is Das Bobby Line's sweet, lovely gift. Congrats, ah! Oh no, I'm sorry. Was that like super super loud? I actually I have some of the filters set back on my stuff, but I think I but it's still like cutting out when I go too high sometimes too. Hold on, I wonder if I can recover my stuff from my super old OBS. No, I do not want to update. I am very specifically accessing you because you have no updates. Ooh, All right, I am going to start the nice countdown. So get those exclamation point plays in if you have not done so already. Yes, that goes for me as well. Hmm. Yes, what were the filters I had on you? The limiter, the noise gate. What is this on this one? That is... I don't know if that's higher or lower. I think this needs to go under this. Hold on. Maybe this will be better. Oh, hold on. I see. I am missing a limiter. I'm sorry. I am missing a limiter. Okay. Theoretically this should be better and not blast someone's ears if I do get a bit loud. We shall see. Oh. Ah! Oh no, I turned the volume on my headphones all the way up because I had accidentally turned it down. Oh no. Oh no! And yes, Eddie is in Mexico. Teaching me important phrases that I've already need to look up again. I'll get them. I'll get them. Hmm. Oh yeah, rompe pelotas. Did you turn your audio down, Gabo? I don't think so, but no, I did just put a limiter on it. Is it too much? Hold on. I'm turning it off. Is that is that better? Is that better? Is that better? It does seem to be much louder. Okay. Well, hmm. I will hell I'll probably need to ask for your help after stream with fixing some of my audio settings. Maybe not like right after stream cuz ooh, so much left to do, so much left to do, and also I need sleep tonight so I can be ready for tomorrow. Cuz also I was initially thinking, "Oh man, tomorrow I finally get to have a day where I can just sleep or not sleep." and then and then I remembered that past me committed to something. No. Wait, Sable actually winning everything. Let's go. It's dude, Sable, the game knows. The game knows that you are killing it at the new job and it's like we're counting this. We're counting this. The game is like, normally we only reward pay to win, but you know what? You're winning so much. You get to be an exception. Yeah. Oh, Sable hashtag girl boss. And we are on a new marbles map, so get those exclamation point plays in. This is Das Bobby Lions Delightful Lasers Show. Hashtag rock boss. I mean, I don't know. Oh, wait. Oh, oh, are we initiating the competition already? No, don't do it. It's not allowed. Not allowed. No competition starting yet. And oh, oh, the here water boils at the coldest point of the night. Oh, Yeah, the comment about boiling water was why I asked if he was from Mexico. Got it, got it, got it. Yeah, that's a good reason to ask. It's a good reason. Wait, actually, hold on. I don't know if something's just displaying weird to me or something. It is. Okay. No idea why. Alright, sure. I gotta I've gotta write my own like multi-chat display thing. I had one, I had already started on one and it was working pretty well, but I need to do my own because this one that I'm using for the combined things is it needs work. It just needs work. I like it. I appreciate its existence, but it needs work. Anyway, I'm gonna go ahead and start the nice countdown. So get those exclamation point plays in if you have not done so already. I know I'm running a little behind tonight. I'm sorry. Bow bow bow. Oh yeah, it is. I don't know. It just the whole like the air feels exhausting today, tonight. I don't know. I don't know how else to explain it. And it's weird because even though I did have trouble getting to sleep today, um I slept really well, but for some reason I'm feeling like I would normally during the day. Making your own combined Twitch chat and YouTube chat may cause a civil war, I think. No, it wouldn't be like it well, it wouldn't be something that you guys see anyway. It's something that it's something for my sake so I can read all the things. Although I might be able to I'm still not entirely sure. I need to like look at the exact wording again, but I do think there is a like I think there might be a non-loophole that does allow for the chats to be on the thing, but I would need it to be a certain way, and I would also want it to be a be very careful thing. Cuz I think they just say what do they say about chat? Hold on. Chat commands. Combine. Hmm. It's so funny because they really don't have like the right wording listed on here either. Do. Hold on, I'm just trying to see. And they say they'll do a warning before things, but uh, yeah, I don't know. It that's so weird because it doesn't even say. It doesn't actually say anything about combining chat anymore aside from can I use a thing for myself? Uh anyway, I will save that for later, but I'm curious. Also, sorry. I didn't realize. I'm sorry. Hi, Arch. Hello. Hi. Sorry, I was trying to find something out. It was on the other monitor. What's up? Also, congrats again, Sable. Damn. You really are. You really are winning all of them. The air feels exhausting. That's lead in the oxygen. It very well could be. And hi. Hi, Arch. Hello. Hello. Oh my god, also you guys were like within a week from the Black Friday sales, which means a lot of them should have started already. But also, we are on a new marbles map, so get those exclamation point plays in. This is Blissful Bex's short rolling zone. Short rolling zone. What? Not short. Normal height. Actually, I am gonna look to see if it is already on sale. Please be already on sale. You're not already on sale, are you? Of course not. Why would you be? Wait, wait. Okay, that one is not. What about? And also, I will say, yes, even if they are not having the sale on these things, I am still getting them, obviously. I'm just hoping for, I am just hoping for, ah, ah, what? Ah, eh, ah. Oh, thank you. I am also going to start the nice countdown. So get those exclamation point plays in if you have not done so already. Yeah, that's how you get my attention. Sound effects. Ah. Oh god. Ah. 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 Oh. I was gonna dodge. I was waiting to dodge that. All right, get ready. I'm gonna dodge. All right, ready? Can't. You can't. You can't hit me. I'm blocking. I'm blocking. I don't know how this will even work. Will this block? Ah! No, you got it right between the fingers, right in the eye. Ow. Ah! Also, I want to change a setting on that real quick, by the way, and see what it does. Oh god. Ah. What? Who's slapping? Arch is throwing bananas at me. Arch, are you trying to get in trouble? Are you trying to get detention? Is that it? Is that it? Oh god. Alright, hold on. Now I'm gonna, yeah, I want to see if this changes or how much this changes things. I made it instead of just hitting the head to, random. I just do this from in here. Ah! Ah! Yeah, now it's a random part. Okay! I am also going to be having some more variation on other things as well, by the way. I just need to. I need to. Hold on. Either figure out a way. Hold on. Ah! Okay. Oh god, I also said hydrate and stretch. Oh my god, you snuck that in there? You snuck that in the pile of bananas? Alright, thank you, Arch. Thank you for the hydrate and stretch. Here we go. I was trying to hydrate. Okay, thank you. Ow! Maybe I will put that back on. I'm gonna put that back where it was for now. Maybe not random on that. We'll see, we'll see, we'll see. Alright, we are on a new marbles map, so get those exclamation point plays in. This is Ladies Sweet Retro Sunshine. Did you swallow bananas? No! He hit me with a banana below the belt. It hurt. Alright. Short break is coming up. I think this is the this is the hangout break, I think. I don't know. I have no concept of time. Also, I'm so torn because I wanna kind of go back to the way I had things, but I have to run this experiment to see how awful it is. And I'm pretty sure I'm gonna come to the conclusion that that I just don't want them on. But let's see. Let me see. Actually, speaking of which, wait, why is it not the right amount of time per hour, though? Hi, Dr. Mew. Is it because I don't have it on the full? I'm very confused. Hi! Dr. Mew's awake. Hold on, buddy. I'm gonna pick you up. One sec. Okay. He is on my lap. Although, I think he's having butt pains. Poor boy in his butt pains. Alright, I'm gonna go ahead and... Oh, wait, no, I'm not gonna start the thing because we're in the break. I'm gonna wait. I'm gonna wait. And I'm gonna pet Dr. Mew because he's such a sweet boy. Oh, I know, it is a little chilly tonight, isn't it? Might have to turn the heat on for you here, buddy. I mean, it's not like cold here, but it's cold enough for him. Alright, one sec. Also, alright, I'm gonna go ahead and start the nice countdown, so get those exclamation point plays in if you have not done so already. Dr. Mew is just like, anytime somebody's getting up and walking around, he's like, are you going to get me food? Is it food? Are you on your way to bring me food? He has so much food. He's a good boy. My good little old man boy. Yeah, it is chilly. Maybe if I lie to myself enough, I won't feel the heat. Oh no. Oh yeah, how is it? How is it for you right now, Eddie? Because it's still pretty like just below the like normal warm temperature here. Uh, but I imagine it's probably a good bit warmer for you. Are you like also hell's probably gonna have to do the math for me. I need to add a command. I need to script a command that does the conversion so I just don't have to worry about that. So I can translate. Oh my god. Well, welp. Well, I don't know how sweet that was since it killed us all, but okay. Well, moving on to the next map. Okay. Well, oh my god, it's X24 Rocks. Rocky Aggressive Adventure. So get those exclamation point plays in. Oh, I'm gonna cuddle you, Dr. Mew, one sec. Okay, now I'm cuddling him. 35 degrees Celsius at day and 24 degrees Celsius at night. 95 degrees Fahrenheit and 75.2 degrees Fahrenheit, respectively. I mean, at least the night temperature is bearable. Although, oh no, in the summer, is the daytime temperature the nighttime temperature? I think so. All right, once again, we're on a new Marbles map. This is X24 Roxas's Rocky Aggressive Adventure. So get those exclamation point plays in. Oh, he's just being such a good boy here, curled up in my arms, purring away. What you wanted, wasn't it? You wanted to come steal my body heat? Who's stealing my body heat? Is that it? Yeah. Okay, good. Oh god. Okay. Alright. I am going to start the nice countdown. So get those exclamation point plays in if you have not done so already. Oh. You're such a sweet boy. Oh no, I gotta check to see if I didn't do a thing that I meant to do freaking ages ago. That's supposed to be part of my stream setup. It's okay. That's okay. It's not that big a deal. It's okay. By that I mean it's not okay. But the temperature doesn't matter much. What matters is there aren't any fucking clouds and the sun is all over my burning skin. Ooh. Yeah. Although sometimes the clouds can be bad because you can still get sunburnt through clouds. It just feels ever so slightly cooler. I would still prefer clouds to no clouds. Whee! Oh. Although, yeah, again, poor Dr. Mew probably won't be on too long tonight. I do usually have an extra source of warm air that, like, I need for comfort reasons, and then he also loves to just sit on my lap and have, like, to also have that source. Hmm. There's so few clouds that I see the moon more often than I see clouds. Oh wow. I mean, I feel like that's pretty common here. Um like the only places you might see differently are like England. England is always overcast, cloudy, rainy, just look, I'm half British. Where do you think I get the depression from? Obviously America from the Great Depression, the Greatest Depression. Well, that's what we're about to have. Anyway, um, yeah. There's England and actually a lot of the top left US states like where Geekson is at, Washington and Oregon. Ah, ah, ah. what? Okay, a C. A C. And that's not as in so. That's what we're about to have. Crazy work. Well, economically true, Eddie. Oh god. Get bananaed. No, you. Oh, I also only partially did stretch, but we're also on a new marbles map. So get those exclamation point plays in. Hold on. Okay. I'm in Washington. Yeah. I always get them mixed up. I always get Washington and Oregon mixed up. Ah, no. All right. This is Noonspin's accelerating timeless flight. And I am going to start the nice countdown. So get those exclamation point plays in if you have not done so already. Well, I'm 102% Mexican with a 2% margin of error. I I am many things. Ah, like getting banana. Ah. Geeks on, you say you were mostly Mexican but can't speak Spanish. You actually do a bit, Geeks on. You do. I think you know a bit more of it than I do. I mean, at the very least. So that's not, you know, well, no. Which is good. Ah, I decided to drink right at the wrong moment. You need your potassium. I literally ate a banana this morning, Arch. I ate a banana for breakfast. I have my potassium. Oh, I do when I'm trolling? That's about it? Oh? Wait, were you trolling when you told me to wash my hands? How? How? Well, I mean, I already know I don't understand trolling really. Like, I only adhere to the wholesome type, the like not actually causing harm or lying kind of, you know. Like when I told Eddie to calm down and called me a stupid head. Oh. Oh my god. I had oats, bacon, and eggs. The oats had brown sugar and honey in it. Arch. Why? Why do you have to tell me about such tasty foods? I want tasty foods. Those sound like tasty foods. Especially the oats. Like, oh. Part of my I've switched up my I haven't been as good about the morning routine lately, but part of my everyday morning routine for the longest time was I would have a cup of green tea. I would have a bowl of oatmeal. I would take a banana and cut it up into the oatmeal and have that be like the sugar uh flavoring for it, and then I would sprinkle a bit of cinnamon on and like mix all that up, and oh my god, it was so good. So good. And congrats, Arch. I'm sorry, not Arch. Congrats, not Arch. Wait, so if Arch is my arch nemesis, not Arch is not arch nemesis, right? So you're supposed to be the well-behaved one. Supposed to be, probably being the key words there. Oh, y tengo otros 10,000 insultos que darte. And I have another 10,000 insults to give you. Yeah. Nice. I also know E tu madre. Oh yeah, well, E tu padre. Anyway, we are on a new Marvels map, and oh look, I got a trophy. Got trophies. I got a trophy for that. I'm so good in Spanish. I got 2 trophies. Anyway, we are on a new Marvels map. So get those exclamation point plays and I actually I'm pretty good about understanding um most of the stuff and some of the things I remember, other things I do not. Uh One of the things. Oh, that's the one. Okay. I was gonna say I almost mixed up that Otros because I was thinking of Otravez, which is that again or also Otravez? I maybe it's something else entirely. Hold on. Which just means your mom nothing bad but sounds bad. Y tu abuela. No. Y tu abuelo. Or wait, is that doesn't work, does it? I forget all the terms. Hmm. Nope, that is correct. Okay. I think a lot of them are at least pretty simple in that way that you can tell that if it's this way for lady, it's this way for guy. Although not always. I don't know about that one, Geeks On. I'm not about to read that one out just because I don't know what that one means yet. Let me see. That one doesn't even I don't know. That one doesn't translate apparently unless it's from Fijian. Yeah, I was going to say that's apparently Fijian for then he went. Anyway, I'm going to go ahead and start the nice countdown. So get those exclamation point plays in if you have not done so already. I think I misspelled it. Let me see. Hmm. Are you thinking of the well what never mind. I'll leave it. But I was gonna be like, what are you trying to say? Or what is the translated version? And then we can reverse engineer. No. Ah oh god. Man, I'm gonna introduce a shield. I'm gonna introduce a force field. We're gonna start having fights. Who can put up the force field? Who can stop it? Ah! Dr. Mew is back. One sec. Oh my god. What a sassy little boy. Come here. You come here. You want lap time? You want lap time? Ah! Alright, come here. Come here. Okay, I have returned. Yes, he did one up. And so many bananas. So many. Mm. Oh. I do need to think of like simplified way to get the web interface working again though, because I really do want to make it where basically people can exchange the channel points for the version 2 website currency stuffs. Uh hmm. Oh no. Let's find out. You just got up here. Okay. Okay. I think yeah, Dr. Mew's having little constipates. I know. You just wanted up, then you wanted down, now you want up again? You want up? You want lap time? I'll get you lap time again. Come here. Man, he just doesn't know what he wants right now. Well, he wants the source of warm. Hold on. Let me see if that keeps him here for a second. And oh, and to be fair, that's most Spanish from Spain. Ah. Hmm. Interesting. And yeah, got it right, just different Spanish vocabulary. Yeah, that's another thing is obviously like there's a lot of different variations and like one country will use this and the other will use that, but I feel like a lot of it is fairly well understood between things, but maybe not. I don't know. Anyway, we are on a new marbles map, so get those exclamation point plays in. Yeah, like comparing England to American slang. Yeah, which I would say that tracks because like most people who are here don't necessarily know a lot of British slang, but of course if you have half and half, you know a bit more and or if you've been there, but all right. I this is Nex Ankylus's weird fast tour, and I'm gonna go ahead and start the nice countdown. So get those exclamation point plays in if you have not done so already. Oh no! Oh god. Well, I I messed up the timing on this one, but it should be fine. It should be fine. I hope. Oh. Yeah, though, I think that's what he's wanting. This is one thing I feel bad about the all the extra streams and stuff is cuz I normally have that thing on basically all the time and he that's where he is a lot of the time is on my lap getting the warm, aren't you? Yeah. Oh, jumping down again. All right. What do you want, buddy? What do you want? Oh, yeah, I think he's heading off to the bathroom. Everyone wish Dr. Mew good luck with his poops. For an old cat, he sure does meow pretty loud and healthy. I'm telling you, Geeks On, even though he's like an ancient cat, you would not know it most of the time when you observe him. He is still he is still so much like the baby cat. He will like gallop and trot down the hallway just like he's just like the cutest and sweetest and he got the big eyes. Although the pupils are massive now because he is a little bit blind as well. But yeah, he's actually gotten more vocal as he's gotten older, I will say. But I think it's also just because he has more stuff to say, as in like, ow, I can't poop, or feed me, because now he's eating wet food instead of dry food. And I used to let him kind of graze on the dry food, and he can't do that anymore. So when he's hungry, he will let you know. No way, does he still get the zoomies at 2 a.m.? He's never really been a super zoomies cat. Well, actually, he is zoomy. Excuse me. He's zoomy as soon as he gets out of the litter box. Oh god. No. Yeah, as soon as he does take a poop, he'll go like rocketing off through the house or after his meds. Oh god. No. Ew, hell one. Gross. That's not loud. Oh, okay. Last race of this Grand Prix. We are on a new marbles map, so get those exclamation point plays in. Hmm. I mean, it's super easy to understand what someone from another country who speaks Spanish with a different accent is saying, except for the Spanish of Equatorial Guinea. Oh, really? What is the difference with that? I'm sorry because I'm unfamiliar with but you can DM me an example of what you mean if you want to, Eddie. You don't have to, but if you want to. And funny, it reminds me of this cat girl anime meme I saw that looked sus but was wholesome. What do you mean? Also, you can DM that to me, Geekson. I'm curious. I am endlessly curious about everything. Also, I was supposed to actually take a break on that break. I am going to take a very short bathroom break and be right back. So, it won't be the full like 2 minutes, probably. I don't know. Enough time to go bathroom and wash hands. All right, BRB. Okay, I have returned. Alright, and once again, new marbles map. Get those exclamation point plays in. If you have not done so already, I'm going to go ahead and start the nice countdown. And this is THG underscore Hot Pocket Queens Deathly Blast Ordeal. Hmm. Oh, the Spanish spoken in Equatorial Guinea is more influenced by the native African languages. Oh, that makes sense. That makes sense. Interesting. Yeah, I've been pretty bad at like even though I have a good ear for languages as my mom always put it, I haven't really picked up all that many. My brother certainly has cuz he's the big traveler, like world traveler. Um Not so much me. Not so much me. And damn, I couldn't find the meme. That's okay. Man, that is always the downside when you like find something, but then you have no idea like where you found it, when you found it. It is sometimes quite difficult to find things. Mm. Oh, ow. My neck is doing slightly better today, but I think only because, again, anxiety meds have been put to use. Once I tried talking to someone from there with the confidence of both languages are Spanish, how difficult could it be? And to be honest, I only understood 2 or 3 words. That's still about where I am with just Spanish in general. I have bits and pieces. I still probably get some things mixed up. Uh, I do find it. I do find a lot of like play on words fun with things though as well in Spanish because even the simple like is it hold on let me I should double check on pronunciation because it doesn't work if they're not pronounced similarly. Mm, uh and that's okay. That's not we dang. Never mind. They don't sound anything alike. Also, I don't count. Anyway, Yosh, I return, but I don't think I can say today, so I'll just say goodnight, everyone, and see you next time. Okay, sleep well, Kishin. Yeah, I'm gonna look at things and see where we're at on that because again, as usual, Dr. Mew is very important, and if he needs stuff, I will need to give him that. But first things first, let's finish up this Grand Prix. In third place, we have Sable, which is surprising because she won so many races, but I think also needed rest. In second place, we have me, but I don't count. Yay! But oh no, that means that first place goes to you. Hell. All right, fine, fine. I'll be fair and give the big shout out to Hell this time, I guess. And sorry guys, I have to get off. So sorry for going early. Take care of yourselves, Kishin, Eddie Geeks on, and everyone else. All right, Nova, no worries. Sleep well. I was sure I was going to learn Portuguese before English because Spanish and Portuguese are more similar, and I'm still finding it hard to learn how to say good morning. That's fair. That's fair. Yeah. We have Gobo in second place because she definitely counts. Yay! No, King CJ, I don't. I don't count. Also, hi. Hello, King CJ. How are you? How are things? Gonna do some random laps maps now. You count. No, not for this. In other ways, sure, but not for this. Even the supernova is burnt out, Sag. I. It's just again, it's that time of year, Geeks On, and yeah, there have been a lot of bonus streams, which is why, like I said, I've been trying not to go too long on them. Some are better than others. But we are on a new marbles map, so get those exclamation point plays in. I'm awake. Well, hello. Good to see you. I wish I felt more awake right now. I got good sleep today, but again, I don't know what it is, but tiredness is present. And it shouldn't be. But anyway, yes, I am going to just go ahead and start the nice countdown. So get those exclamation point plays in if you have not done so already. But tiredness is present. I mean that too. If only you had seen. No, no, wait, no. um, let's just say something I had last night was in a hurry. Say it was running somewhere to the toilet. No. Anyway. Uh, oh, also, I won't be able to be here next Friday because John wants me coming on both Thanksgiving and Friday. I really hope you are getting double pay for one or both of those days, King CJ, or at least time and a half, but it should be double pay for holidays. Believe it or not, something as simple as inhaling 100% oxygen from a tank gives you a boost for a minute. Yeah, yeah, that is true. That is very true. I do not have that. I think, oh my god, I think there is or was some like actual oxygen bar here at one point. I don't ever go to that area, so I don't know if it is still there or was still there, but I used to use those small portable ones when I was a runner. Oh, that's what I'm saying. I knew about Thanksgiving, but Friday was a shock to me. Oh, that sucks. But yeah, wait. Are you getting paid double time or time and a half, King CJ? Because you should be. Although that is more akin to a high sometimes. Wait, what thing? Did I miss something? Oh, the oxygen thing, yeah. They sell them at Wally World, Walmart. Really? I didn't know about that. I think time and a half. Ooh, I mean, that's. I guess that's something, but like, yeah. Dude, this is what I'm talking about when I say everything's going like way worse than it used to. Because I know, yeah, it has been a while since I've been in the corporate world, but I used to love taking every single holiday because it was double pay. I was like, yes, please. Hi. I don't like traditions anyway. I don't like being around people. You know what I do like? Being able to afford living. And no. I don't know if that's how it'll go, Eddie. I don't think so. I'm positive it's more pay for sure because I don't normally work Thursday, so I better, or we will definitely be having a problem. I would definitely confirm ahead of time. I would be like, hey, so I am covering these holiday days. That is double pay for holidays, right? Or like I would definitely verify that you're getting something extra because you should. Because otherwise, like, yeah, you would be off doing things probably because you are more of a be around people person, not me. Anyway, we're on a new marbles map, so get those exclamation point plays, and I'm gonna start the nice countdown. And again, these are dev maps, so I'm not reading them out. Ba-ba. All right. I'm off Christmas, and also this is the first time I've ever used PTO days. Oh, nice. Nice. Yeah, but me, absolutely not. Well, I look, you don't get what you don't ask for. Very often you don't get what you don't ask for. But if you ask for it, like they can say no, but you know, never hurts. Well, sometimes it can hurt to ask, but typically it does not hurt to ask. Especially if you're in good graces by like doing a good job, which I know you are. Hmm. Gisan says, yeah, I recommend buying an over-the-counter inhaler and mini spray can of oxygen for panic attacks or shortened breath from illness. Much cheaper than an ER visit. Yeah, probably. Oh, I'm using PTO for the entire Christmas week. I don't care who they have up there. It won't be me. I mean, there you go. That is the way to do it, though. That is the way a lot of people do it anyway. Is just that, like, all right, end of the year, like Christmas, New Year's, whatever vacation, that's the time. Like COVID, what COVID did to me. Oh no. Oh no. Yeah, I still somehow have not had that in spite of the fact that hell had it and was sitting at the desk like on the other side of me. It was back when I had to use my old computer for a while, and he's like to my left over there and was just like coughing directly in my direction. And somehow I did not get it. I felt like slightly sick one day, and that was it. Oh, thank you for the hydrate and stretch, Raspy. Cough, no. Sorry, I find it funny that when I do have mouthful of drink and go swish, 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 it like moves my hair. Wow, all these health issues, but impervious to COVID. Well, I mean, most of them are just brain issues, Geeks on. To be fair, like most of it is just brain wiring, and brain chemicals, basically imbalance. But but most of it, like physical health wise, I've actually been pretty good. I used to get a lot of upper respiratory infections, like bronchitis, but I had my tonsils out, and ever since then, no more. Yeah, I was a very sickly frequently as a kid with just like bronchitis. I got pneumonia once, um, but just constant. Oh, and the stretch. And the stretch. Thank you. Raspy. Water. Yes. And of course Hell would cough on you. Well, he wasn't trying to. He wasn't coughing directly on me. He was just coughing because he needed to cough. And it just happened to be directly in my direction. It's just coding bugs. Pretty much, yeah, most of my health issues are software related. My hardware is good though. Well, relatively. Let's not count nerve damage, okay? Yeah, it reminds me of those superhero power memes. You can fly, but the symptom you get every 5 to 10 minutes is dysentery. Oh no. I would not make that trade. Alright, I am going to go ahead and start the nice countdown though. So get those exclamation point plays in if you have not done so already. So this is the first time I've been able to have you live on the big screen. You look more cell shaded now. Yeah, I did some like slight changes and the I think the outlines are helping a lot with that actually. There are other like graphical effects that I have to implement. Again, they're happening over time. I'm not even pressuring myself on these. I'm just saying, like, hey, it took me time to get all them in there before. It's going to take time to get them here. But we've already made, like, got the massive progress just with the better tracking, the outline for the model. I have another, uh, I have another visual change I'm going to do the model soon. Um, very small change. But it's something that I haven't been as happy with about what I have, and I want to make an improvement. And I have it ready. I'm waiting. I'm waiting. But thank you. Thank you. And yeah, the also the new skin that Sable got me a while ago is also like very much so improved from what I used to have. So I very much so appreciate it. Thank you. Good job. Thank you. Those memes were funny, but then all the side effects turned into your balls fall off. Oh, well, that's a trade you should make immediately. Why would you not make that trade? I'd make that trade. I mean, mine are metaphorical, but still. Just to be clear, I am not pressuring you. Hugs. No, I know, Raspy. I know. Sorry. Sorry. The reason I was saying that was just to be like, hey, it's okay that you're bringing things up because it's okay. I'm chill. I've reminded myself, chill. It's okay. You don't have any. That's why they're metaphorical. Congrats, Raspy. Easy for you to make that trade. I mean, why would you not want to get rid of them though? They're like, aren't they like the worst part of you? Like, aren't they only just, they like get in the way, they stick to things. They're the most vulnerable part of your body. Like, I can't, what, why do you want to keep your balls so bad? What's so great about them anyway? I don't know, Gobbo. I think I have two heavy reasons why I shouldn't take the deal. Your shoulders? That sounds like a free service. That's what I'm saying. Like, you get superpowers and you don't have balls anymore? That sounds like a really good deal, actually. You should take that deal. Here, I'll start, you know what? I'll set up the forms, I'll set up the legal documents, and you know, you all just line up and sign it, and then we'll just snip. You need them for Emma Frost pics, that's why. Technically you don't. Technically you do not, in a way. But what will we do without our brains? I didn't think the brains were stored in the balls, Raspy. I thought that was something else. They store condensed milk. Ew. Wait. It's powder? Why is it powdery? Hi, welcome back. If you were interrupted by the break, you should consider yourself lucky, and I'm so sorry if you weren't, and or were, I don't know. Anyway, I'm gonna go ahead and start the nice countdown, so get those exclamation point plays in if you have not done so already. Pew pew pew! Ooh! I love that. Love that. King CJ got the coolest marble upgrades. No, I don't know, Offspring. Nanny says, Geeks on, my best friend. We are watching Gobo streams. We are not reproducing. Well, not here, you're not. Why do you think we built the sulking rooms? To keep that under control. Go to your room. Wait, is there sound now on marbles? Did they fix it? Yes, Raspy, the slightest of sound. I still don't have it too loud because I am still sensitive ears, but they fixed the yeah, the zombie hand sound that was ignoring stuff, and they fixed the chest opening sound, I believe. I I need consoling. I'm sorry. Wait, no. Look. It's not impossible, okay? It's not impossible. In spite of what Eddie says, it's not impossible. Funnily enough, you might end up with a slightly better chance because I do tell you from a lady what ladies actually do want. Whether you choose to hear me on that or not, that's up to you. But also, it really is personality above all else, and anybody who does prioritize something other than that, you probably don't want to be with them. And that goes for all of the genders. Just if your partner like likes something about you that could easily change, like now granted personalities can and do change, but it's a lot less likely that like somebody's core values and personality is going to change rather than like their looks, their weight, their money, all that can change and doesn't matter as much. Who you get along with, who you're friends with. Friends. Friends. Be okay with being friends with ladies. That is like, do not seek the end goal, and it ironically makes it easier to reach. Oh my god, no, Eddie, no. I have a shitty personality. No, you don't, Arch. No, you do not. I will not handle this slander against my friends. And you can be just as cool while also supporting Gobo. Just click the link, get some coins, and get you some drip for your marble. Yeah. I mean, you don't have to, but also thank you, King CJ. Thank you very much. And yes, but all the good things we have are immediately canceled out by the fact that we watch these streams. I don't know, man. I think I would look, also speaking from my own perspective, I would be much happier to find out that my partner watched somebody like me then I I probably won't finish that sentence, but I'll just say some of the alternative options. That's all. So you're the spam of frostbite, it'll work, but she's in 2D. Or cosplay. What? That's what I'm rich and Gobo wants gifts for me. Arch, I I want things, but what I want is not from anyone in particular, and never do they have to. Also. And yeah, also, yeah, as a lesbian friend told me when I was young, if you can pick it up at a bar, you don't want it. I mean, a little bit, a little bit, a little bit. And that does work both ways, by the way. That does work both ways. Yeah. Yeah. Imagine someone cosplaying as Gobbo would be so cool and cute. I mean, technically, Geeks on Gobbo is cosplaying as me from a convention several years ago. Then what? Uh, I can potentially tell you later, Eddie, but you sent me an Amazon link of a mirror. I did no such thing. I told you very specifically not to look at my throne. You looked at my throne. There was a mirror there. You got it. Oh, wait, sorry. Wait, no, what do you mean, Arch? I thought that wasn't you. That was anonymous. I thought that wasn't you. Oh god, excuse me. You lost me, huh? Oh, I was saying that this, hold on. I don't know if I have the full body view here set. I think I do somewhere. Where is... This is kinda, okay. Load view. So this is very similar to an outfit that I wore to a convention several years ago. So, just, I'm cosplaying as me. Anyway, I am also going to start the nice countdown because I completely forgot to. But get those exclamation point plays in if you have not done so already, although you probably have. Oh my god, you said 5, please. No, I didn't. I specifically said do not. I said do not look. And you looked. Also, that's not the right view. Slightly out there. There we go. Although I think that needs to be center. There we go. All right. She said, money, please. Money, please. No, 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 no. Wait, no, no, no. We're not casting the spell. No, guys, we're not casting the spell. Start the countdown. I did. And oh, yes. Seeing the model with its legs on display is uncanny. I still think Gobo has no body from the waist down. I mean, that's basically accurate, yeah. Thank you, Rasp. No! Has your OBS been lagging tonight? I don't think so. It's not saying it has any dropped frames, at least. Are you getting some lag? GG on the original concept of cosplay and promoting your channel. Well, I'm not. I am terrible. Look, I'm terrible at the promotional stuff, okay? I'm actually terrible at like self-promotion. I know that it's what I need to do for this, but I don't I don't I don't I don't know about that. But oh, not dropped frames, just chat being slow. Oh, it's probably just because the like we got some on the one place and some on the other. But no, nope, it's fine. And or taking me time to catch up because I'm thinking about things also. Ah, wait, no. There. And yeah, if you can pick it up a bar, you don't want it. I can pick up a glass of water and I do want it. Shut up. Okay, Eddie. Well, that's different. That's different. I'm getting the audio cues from mine today, but chat was slow to appear. Oh, yeah, I don't know. I have the whatever, like the lowest, but still like slightest delay is on, but not much of one. Oh, wait, not play again. Random. Alright, we are on a new Marbles map, so get those exclamation point plays in. But yeah, like I wouldn't even necessarily like call this full on cosplay either because technically the top is a little bit different. Because I didn't have the upper part and it was more of a full like button up shirt kind of deal that was not super buttoned up, but we're doing things differently here. Hmm. Just wondering if the latest update caused an issue. Uh, yeah, not that I know of. Not that I know of. Trying to remember what was even on the last update. I thought it was just like bug fixes actually. Hold on. Oh, release notes. Release the notes. Yeah, the most recent one was just fixing crashes when opening source properties. An issue where browser sources would break after switching scenes. Audio deduplication logic. Multi-track video settings. Oh, that's right. They're doing that. All right, I'm gonna go ahead and start the nice countdown. So get those exclamation point plays in if you have not done so already. Ah, toilet water in my face. Oh no, Geeks on. Oh no. Quick, go wash face in sink. Although hopefully it was after hopefully it was after you cleaned it. Oh my god, it would be a nightmare to contract an STD and not even have the dignity to have done the deed. Oh my god. There used to be a lot of like fear about that being how people caught stuff, but that's not how it works. Especially not because like the thing that really gets to me about that rumor is like how the I'm sorry, but this is one of those moments that I need to for emphasis. How the fuck are you sitting on your toilet seat that you're catching an STD? Like, do you put your genitalia directly onto the seat? Does everyone? Because, that's not how I do it. Now, granted, I do a lot of things the wrong way, so maybe I'm learning something that I didn't know, but when the fuck did this topic take this 180 degrees turn? Cause Geekson got toilet water to the face. Yeah, I wasn't sitting, I was scrubbing it and it splashed me. Oh god. I hope it was mostly scrubbed before it splashed you. But yeah, do wash your face at the sink as soon as you can. I know I would. And Eddie, I'm just curious because there used to be like rumors or not rumors. I don't know whatever you would call it, but like old wives' tales I think was one of the terms, even though but yeah, people used to think that you could get an STD by sitting on a toilet seat. And actually I wonder, you know what? Now I'm curious. I'm curious. Where did that originate? I'm gonna search. I'm gonna find out. Yes, it is extremely unlikely. I know. I mean, theoretically, but yeah. It's basically if there's fresh blood on the seat and you had an open wound that came into direct contact. Hmm. Where did that come from though? Because uh oh, it might have been a thing. Hold on. Let me see. What is I want to know. I am actually curious about this. So, let's see. Why? Okay, but why did it start? But why did it start? Okay, sorry, hold on. I know we had the race finish. Let's find out. Some of us have larger equipment than others. Okay, but you're still not like I mean, I guess potentially it might be more of a risk with guys if like you're resting it on the seat, but I would never want to do that. I know. Mm-mm. Nope. In one sec. Oh, and Season used to be 6 foot plus friendly. Oh, I do know of people who got like the longer toilet bowl for I think similar reasons. Oh no. Shit, I rinsed my mouth but felt a drop hit my lip. No! Soap. So much soap, Geeks on. Soap, hot water, just everything. All right, we are on a new marbles map, so get those exclamation point plays in. Get them in, get them in, get them in. Do 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 do. Bow. I have to find the thing, but I'll have to find it later. Dang it. Oh no, where'd my chat go? There it is. Oh yeah, I was still looking that up. Where is the source of this? What is your source? Cite your sources. Give me your sources. Okay, that's not it. That's not it. Oh, actually, oh my god. That that might be the source, and that weirdly enough makes sense and is unfortunate but makes sense. Okay, I will have to look further into this because I'm not saying this is absolutely the case, but theoretically or supposedly, according to a source from Australia, uh, back in the day, we're talking about 19th century Europe, syphilis was ravaging the local population, and doctors needed to come up with a new way to destigmatize disease so that people would be upfront about it. So they lied. Telling people that you could catch a nasty venereal disease from a communal place seemed easier than encouraging thousands of people to fess up to their indiscretions. And for the most part, it worked. You're reading this, aren't you? Oh. The spread of syphilis might have slowed, but the spread of the whole herpes from a toilet seat rumor was well and truly underway. The reality of this actually occurring, however, is very slim indeed, and especially when it comes to herpes. All right, then. Yeah, it needs a mucous membrane to get itself into the human body. Yeah, I was gonna say, like, typically those are passed through mucous membranes. And so there are very few places that they can enter you in that way. Well, there we go. We learned something. Anyway, all right. I am starting the nice countdown. So get those exclamation point plays in. My sources. I made it the fuck up. Senator Armstrong. I don't know who that is or what that's from, but no, I saw a couple things that were basically mentioning 19th century and reducing stigma, and that does track. Oh my god, especially because oh my god, there were so many people who were like sneaking around on the down low and like, oh no, no, honey, I got it from a toilet seat. Nah, nah. Anyway, so I'm safe. Yes, as long as you don't put your mouth on the toilet seat, Geeks on. Sorry, I'm going to be using a very clinical term here. But as long as you do not put the inside of your mouth or in any way put the inside of your anus on the toilet seat, um, you should be fine. Well, that's another place they can enter. Those are the places that you have they can enter. So do wash your mouth with soap and hot water, especially if it got anywhere on the inner lip. And to look at my inner lip for a second. Not that way. But yes, you are safe. And oh wait, no, because of what you and I did last night. Eddie! Whoa! I've heard about people kissing and telling, but that's a lot more. Dang. Well, there's your answer, I guess. Oh, okay. I might go after this race just because the tiredness really is hitting me. And again, tomorrow night, around the same time as stream time, game night. The stream topic is in the toilet. Yeah, a little bit, little bit. I mean, hey, but we learned something. Well, okay, I learned something. I can't speak for the rest of you, but I learned something. I might forget that something later, and I probably will, because it's not really relevant to much anything that I need, but now I know. Now I know. And you might too. You're welcome. But yeah, it really so many things like that really do come down to people have too much of a sense of pride to admit they are suffering from a problem. So we're going to give them a way to lie about how they had the problem so that their pride doesn't get in the way. Streaming again tomorrow. Not stream officially, Raspy. We're doing a another of the Discord Jackbox nights, which I think I have you on the list for. Let me double check. Almost certain I have you in the group. Yeah, you're in the group. Um yeah, I basically put all our regulars and whatnot in there, so it's still gonna be a first come first serve for each game, and or it may give priority to certain people, but we'll see. Woo! Oh no, where'd my thing go? There it is. Okay, gross. Hell one. Don't worry, I forget everything of these streams the moment the stream ends. As you probably should. I do too, typically. Aside from some things. Okay, good to know. And stream early so I can get ready for it. Okay, Raspy. I mean, again, you don't have to do anything out of the ordinary, but if you want to, you're more than welcome. Because yeah, you are definitely invited. And whether or not I'm playing, can I join game chat and Discord? Yeah, yeah, yeah. Of course, Geekson. Yeah, of course. All right. I still okay. We're doing one more just because. Just because. One more. Not that one. Not that one. Sure. Hmm. Ooh, I want to charge the headset a bit so it doesn't die mid game. Probably a good idea. Probably a good idea. Alright, we are on a new Marbles map, and this one will probably be the last one. We may do one more after this, but it's probably the last one. But get those exclamation point plays in! Get them in, get them in, get them in! Joining the call for 30 seconds to say skill issue to Gobo and leave. Oh my god. Eddie, it's gonna be a Jackbox Games night. Like, I I mean, there probably is skill involved, and I don't have it because they are social games, so in a way, you're not wrong, actually. I do literally have a skill issue with socialization. But I overcome it. And yay, yes. Oh yeah, that's right. Last time I left the game, I did die. Not sure if it was related, but I want to be safe. No, Raspy. That was just I just hit my time limit. Basically, a lot of people just got tired and hit their time limit. All right. I'm gonna start the nice countdown. So get those exclamation point plays in if you have not done so already. She's only saying that so she can end on a win. No, I don't want to win, Geeks On. I think I it's just the points. I want the bonus thingies. And no, ow. What? Yes? Yes, that's what I just said. I said I have that. Who wants to win? We understand. Oh my god! No! Y'all the competitive ones over here. And y'all can have it. I'm gonna be over here doing my own weird little thing. Okay, everyone, try to slow your marbles. No, don't do it. Don't you do it. You better. I'll do it. I don't think it works, but I'm gonna pretend it does. Yes. Yes. Good. Last. Just as it should be. Yeah, doing my own weird little thing. Ah. Pretty much, yeah. Yeah, yeah. Oh, yeah, that's right. Last place, baby. Come on, let's lose this. I can do it. I can lose. Come on, give me the L. I want it. Give me the L. I want to take it. I'm taking it. I'm taking it. Look, you can give me the L, or I can take it. You can't take last place. That's mine. Grr. Oh no! Oh no! I've somehow sped up. Quick, go back. Go back. Go back. No! Dang, King CJ stole last place from me, then hell. This is unacceptable. No, stop pushing me forward. Oh man, someone edit her with the character L from Anime Death Note. Make for a funny clip. That would be a great. It's like you either give me the L and have it there, like there in the hand, or I take the L. And I actually would be better. You either give me the L or I take the L. Then I put him here and I crush him in my hand. I crush your enemies. No. Give me the L. It's just another husbando pillow next to her. I don't have any of those. You gotta remember, well, okay, for those who don't know, I am the short version, combined version is Aro Ace, but it stands for aromantic and asexual, as in I do not feel romantic attraction and I do not feel sexual attraction. I can appreciate something that looks nice. I can, like, there are still things that are aesthetically pleasing, but it's not like, wow, oh no, I never get that, oh no, he's hot, is a good way to put it. I don't, it does not work on me. In fact, if he is hot, that's more reason for me to not want him because he's got other issues going on. And or, yeah. You have yours. You know, I don't actually have my own body pillow of myself. I should order one. I should order one. Congrats, Raspy. See, I didn't win, but I got the points, so I did win the points. But I lost the race, which is what I wanted. Oh, yes, okay. Okay. I am so sorry. And look, also, I'm sure all of you understand too that like with all of these bonus streams, it is about balancing not burning out for both of us. So that is why I do often run off shortly after the 2 hour mark. And we actually pushed a little further last night and tonight. So, but yes, I got last. Let's go. No, CJ, give it back, give it back. I want it. Of you, yeah. Yeah, I briefly had a body pillow available. It may return again at some point. In fact, ooh, I'll have to think about that. It's only unfortunately available for US stuff though. I don't know if they've changed that yet. But anyway, we got you, no problem. Okay, good. Yeah, no, thank you. Again, I truly, I need you all to understand how very grateful I am to have such a like patient and supportive community. Like I know we also clearly got a bunch of brats. I can't imagine why. But but I very much so do appreciate you all. When, even though I know some of you may be like, no, but anyway. Oh, goodbye, y'all. Sleep properly, especially you bought a road cue. No, wait, no. No, Eddie, no. Eddie, no. Eddie, no. Eddie, no. Have a wonderful night. Yes. And yes, again, I will be sending out reminders, probably individual reminders. I know pretty much everybody here knows about it. I will be dropping reminders. Actually, I'll probably do that tomorrow just before the time. I'll try and give everybody like 1 or 2 hour heads up, I guess. Basically when I get home with dinner, I'll give the heads up. So anyway, thank you all so much for hanging out. As always, even if all you spend is your time here, it is very much appreciated, very valued, and does help out a lot. So thank you very much. And also, I'm gonna do it. Even though he's here, I'm doing it on behalf of him, on behalf of King CJ. I'm gonna tell you to eat well, sleep well, take good care of yourself. And if no one has told you lately, I am proud of you. And I am too. And as I like to add, I hope you thrive in my absence, and I look forward to seeing you all next time, which will pretty much be tomorrow, just not here. But there. Yeah. All right. You all have a wonderful night. I will see you all hopefully tomorrow. All right. Love you guys. Bye. Good night, everyone. Sleep well.